Welcome back. Let's do another video. Now this video is going to be on having friends of the opposite sex while you're in relationships. Okay. Now, I don't even know where to start with this, but I'm just going to start pulling random things out my head like I normally do. I personally don't think there's anything wrong with it as long as certain boundaries are kept and certain, rules just aren't broken. Now, I ain't gonna go down a list of rules, but I just want to talk about this. For example, when I first got with Sarah, man, see, I got a lot of female friends, alright? And Sarah had a lot of problems with me having female friends. Like, I'd be like, alright, I'm going to chill over such and such house. I'm gonna go visit her on my way over, and then I'm gonna stop by and pick you up, Oh, what the fuck you mean you're gonna be going to such and such's house? I don't fucking know her. She's my friend. I knew her before I knew you. You know what I'm saying? But I guess she figures that a lot of females kind of look at good men and keep them in their side pocket. So they stay friends with them because you are a possible option in the future. I do believe this. Guys do the same thing. But, she flipped out time when I went to somebody's house, and she was like, I was just like, look, if I was running through them, you know what I'm saying? If I was running through them, it might be a problem. But I'm not running through them at all. So just calm down, you know what I'm saying? She don't want me. Yes, she do want you, this and that. Oh, man. I remember one girl, now she's met almost all my female friends now. She met one, and it was real cool. We was hanging out, drinks, everything, and then like a few weeks later, I said, we was just in a conversation about, having friends of the opposite sex, and she's all like, I said, yo, but you trust such and such, right? She was like, no, I don't trust her. I don't trust that bitch. I was like, I thought you trust her. I thought you said you was cool. No, I said we was cool. I don't trust her though. I'm like, okay. I know some people got that frame of mind. I guess you've been either burnt by friends in the past or, by people that your ex or whoever they are, your significant other was supposed to be just cool with. So I get that, but I figure if you're gonna have female friends or you're gonna be a girl and have male friends, like, listen to this shit though, right? So she gonna get mad at me, all these other females in my past. Trust me, Sarah was a nut job in the beginning. She's still crazy, but she was real crazy then, right? So she told me I'm going to go in the museum with my friend Mike on Saturday. I was like, hold the fuck on. Wait a minute. So I can't go visit my friends, but you can go to a fucking museum all day with Mike? Is you out your ever-loving mind? And then she explains, well, I ain't seen him in years. Literally like 6-7 years. We just want to catch up, and you hate going to the museum, so I figured he wants to go to the museum. He likes art like I do, so he might as well go. So I let her go. But to this day, trust me, I holds it over her head. She can't ask me nothing wild about nobody I'm going to visit. I'm gonna be like, hold fuck on. Who spent all day at the museum with their boy? Okay, I don't want to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. Now, here's another story. I got two stories for you. It's funny that both of them is from Puerto Ricans, I know. And not coming down on Puerto Ricans. I love Puerto Ricans. I got a bunch of family and friends Puerto Ricans. But, I always heard that the stereotype was basically true, that Puerto Ricans is jealous as fuck. Like, they'll cut you. They'll slice you over, motherfuckers. So, one of my boys, I was talking to him now, so all my friends, all my homeboys that have Facebook, their girlfriends that have Facebook, I'm friends with them on Facebook, okay? I'm friends with all their girlfriends and wives on Facebook. This one of the homeboys, he happened to be pretty much a new friend. I ended up trying to friend his girlfriend. She never accepted the request. And we were talking one time, and I said, yeah, I sent her a request. She never accepted it. He was like, Oh, homie, man, I didn't think. I was like, no. I was like, I'm not going behind your back trying no shit. I said, go to my page, look at my homeboys. I'm friends with every single one of their wives and girlfriends. That's just the way it is. I'm friendly like that, and I'm cool, and they trust me, but I know a lot of people, like, they're just not cool with their homeboys or their girlfriends being friends with their significant other at all. Here's another story. So it's Puerto Rican family I know, like, I think a couple people were invited to be in a wedding, and the two guys that are invited in the wedding, I think their wife and their girlfriend, whatever, wouldn't let them get in it because they was mad because they thought it was disrespectful that they was walking down the aisle with a girl other than them. And I'm like, I was there for this whole thing. I said, yo, they just walking down the fucking aisle. That's it. Like, how can you expect a woman who really don't know y'all like that to put you in their wedding when they want their girlfriends to be in their wedding? You got what I'm saying? Like, how can they just change their plans just because you jealous that your man, you know what I'm saying? Like, the man, the groom, was their cousin, I think. And the girl, she know them. She known them for years, but she got her best friends. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that was just out of hand. And I'm still friends with every single one of them to this day. I thought that was a little out of hand. And like a few of them, I want them to be in my wedding. I just hope that they change their minds by the time I ask them to be in my wedding. Because I'm like, yo, it's not sexual. Nobody's fucking. Like, I think it's like only one dance. Like, you do the whole, you walk down the aisle, and then there's the dance with the bride and groom. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care if when we all sitting at the bride and groom's table, if you want to get up and go sit with your significant other to eat dinner. I don't even give a damn. But I just don't think it's that big of a goddamn deal. That's my thing, you know what I mean? I know people who, if they go on Facebook, like, for example, me and Sarah on Facebook, like, I would, like, couples make each other get rid of the opposite sex friends on Facebook. Come the fuck on, man. Like, yo, I've been friends with these girls. I grew up with them since kindergarten. Now I'm saying ghetto, kindergarten. From kindergarten, I knew them. And you want me to, and there's dudes that do that shit. There's guys that do that shit. I'm like, yo, like, first of all, you's a bitch for doing it. And the girls that do it, you need to get your man, you need to get him to understand that these is just your homeboys. That's different if you got a past and you was a whore and you used to fuck these dudes, and that's different. Same thing with the guy. If he was running through all these girls, okay, I might get it. You might want to respectfully not be friends with certain women. But, like, I'm cool with all the girls I used to mess with, so, like, a lot of them are my friends still, nothing really, but Sarah trusts me and I trust her. I don't think, nothing's gonna happen. Although, I know in the back of my mind, I know exactly which male friends want her. I do. And I've told her, I've sit there and ran all down the line. She just sits there and giggles and laughs, you know what I mean? I was just going over it yesterday, as a matter of fact. I told her, I said, look, such and such wants you, but he's like this and he think this and he afraid of me. This dude, he waiting for something to happen. This dude trying to start getting buff and work out because he don't think he can step to. Look, I can tell when I meet these dudes which ones want and which ones don't. And Sarah knows which ones of my female friends are, attracted to me. A few of them actually have been interests, and but it didn't work out or go forward, and we just ended up being friends rather than going out or having sex or whatever. So let me know what y'all think in the comments below about having friends of the opposite sex while you're in a relationship. Alright? Talk to y'all later.